All right, welcome back to RNG Outdoors. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our bow setup. So last year I was running my Matthews no cam, and I've been running that since 2016, and from what I've seen deer hunting, it's just, I don't know, personally it was just a little too slow down here. A lot of other people are probably going to call bull crap on that, but I don't know, it just seemed every time I shot, the deer would duck just a little too much. Now again, that could go with any bow and any arrow that you're shooting. Deer are just known for dropping the string. Anyway, so I decided to go with the Bear Kuma 30. It's part of their Legend series. Super nice bow. Instead of shooting 70 pounds like I was with my Matthews, I actually dropped down to 60 pounds, and the bow's still faster than what my Matthews was shooting. Now we're just over 300 feet per second with this setup. It's super smooth. It's really aggressive though, but it's got a nice wall. Once you hit it, you're nice and steady, and you know this thing's about to go off as soon as you squeeze that trigger on your release. But I actually like this a lot better. I used to shoot a single cam back when I shot PSE, and I always liked that one. And like I said, I went to that no cam about 4 or 5 years ago, and I enjoyed shooting it. It was a lot of fun, but again, it just was a little too slow for what I shot. I used to shoot a little heavier arrows, right around 550, almost 600 grains. So with this setup, I'm actually shooting a little bit lighter arrow, shooting the Victory VAP .166 diameter arrow, the sport arrows, 400 spine on it, and I actually really like these. I wasn't a huge fan of the micro diameters, but these have a lot of penetrating power. There's a lot of kinetic energy built up behind this smaller arrow, which allows it to go through. On my hog that I shot a couple months ago, it went right through the shoulder. Now granted, it wasn't a huge hog, but it did go through the shoulder with the sever broadheads that I'm running with it. But we're going to talk about a little bit about practice. Now everyone's talked about practice. Everyone's talked about you need to shoot, you need to shoot, you need to get out there, sling 100 arrows a day. Yeah, we get it. All right, you need to practice. All right, even if it's 10 yards, even if it's 5 yards, just make sure that you're creating that muscle memory. I don't get out as much as I need to, but I do get out enough to where I can usually pick my bow up and go ahead after a couple shots, be good to go. But I do try to get it about 10 arrows roughly every day, or every couple days at minimum, 10 arrows, just to kind of create that muscle memory. So it's not a big deal if you go a few days, a week, as long as you're getting that practice in. All right, we know once that buck comes, a lot of stuff goes out the window. A lot of stuff that we thought we were really good at kind of goes out the window as soon as you get that buck fever. Now, it doesn't take a massive buck. Heck, I get it when I see a doe at the beginning of the season. So it doesn't take that big buck to get your heart thumping and to get you all messed up in the head. I get the jitters, like I said, when I see a doe at the beginning of the season. But I'm really excited to use this Kuma 30 for deer this season. I already got a lot of deer showing up on camera right now. It's June 23rd, and there's some pretty good growth on camera. It's pretty good sized deer. I'm actually really interested to see how the setup works this season. I know it works on hogs, so I assume it'll work pretty well on deer. For me personally, I just enjoy a little bit faster bow. Huge shout out to Mike's Archery for setting me up with this, working through Dave, and knowing that he used to work a lot for them. So I'm really interested. I'm shooting the trophy line 3-pin sight. The bottom pin's actually adjustable, and I've got mine set up with a 28.5-inch draw. I can max this out to roughly about 85 yards. So, not that I would ever shoot a whitetail down here in Georgia at 85 yards. Just saying the bow has the capabilities of it. I'm really excited. Gonna get into a little bit of shooting here, and hopefully come September, game's on. September 11th should be the start of the Georgia season, 2021 and the 22 season. And I've done a lot of scouting already, got a lot of cameras up, and like I said, a lot of good bucks already showing up and growing, so growing fast too. Got a real gnarly six pointer with a nice tine coming off his I think it's his right G2. But yeah, I'm excited, I'm real pumped. I just wanted to make this quick video. Just get out and practice. Like I said, you can do it in your garage. If you don't have the space, just get out, shoot 5 yards, shoot 10 yards. Just make sure you're going through the motions and creating that muscle memory and making sure that you're going to be on when that moment comes this season. So I'm going to go ahead, get the block target out there and sling about 30 or 40 arrows at it, just make sure we're on. So thanks for watching this, and we'll be back again hopefully with another kill video. Thank you.